Hello and welcome. Today we're going to have a look at some more YouTube censorship of one of my videos. This video is about Ludendorff's warning to von Hindenburg when he appointed Hitler Chancellor. This video has been censored by YouTube, and so just to set the record what this is about. So on the 30th of January 1933, Hindenburg, president of Germany, appointed Adolf Hitler as his chancellor. Hitler hadn't won an election. He hadn't won any form of parliamentary majority. Hindenburg was persuaded to do this by three conservatives around him: business magnate Alfred Hugenberg and Franz von Papen and Hindenburg's own son Oskar. And Hindenburg did this against his better will. But this didn't please someone, and apparently Erich Ludendorff, Hindenburg's former mate from the First World War, with whom he had fallen out with, showed his displeasure, and he wrote the following letter, apparently. I solemnly prophesy that this accursed man will cast our Reich into the abyss and bring our nation to inconceivable misery. Future generations will damn you in your grave for what you've done. And that's the translation that is given in Ian Kershaw's book on Hitler. Now, my video is examining if Ludendorff did actually write this letter to Hitler, as much as I don't want, of course, to contradict anything that Ian Kershaw wrote. And anyway, you could have seen the video. In fact, more than 40,000 people did see the video before we got this one here from YouTube. Right, now, the reason why YouTube chose to censor this is because of violence. And apparently what it shows, we've got it written down here, you can see that. Graphic law enforcement such as visible injuries, dead bodies with obvious injury, or damage in educational or documentary settings such as history learning channels, graphic game violence in thumbnail or early in the context, raw footage of armed conflict without injuries, description of graphic details of tragedies, dramatized content displaying severe and shocking injuries. And this has been checked, allegedly, by somebody at YouTube. Now, I need to point out what this means is to say that they've banned this they've demonetized it, and it hasn't been they're allowed to stay up, but all the income 100% goes to YouTube. Now, here's the video itself. I'll make it a bit bigger so we get a nice big look at it like that. So we can't have the sound on. I've turned the sound off. So there we start off with this. We have here a clip from a newsreel, and here we have a video of Hitler welcoming people in. This is from what you'd seen if you'd gone to the cinema in the first week of February of 1933. You'd have seen this clip. It's relatively well known. Sorry, the quality isn't very good, but I don't happen to have a very good copy of it. Although there are existing much better copies around. So anyway, so you've got more of this Hitler and his new cabinet all meeting together. Now we're going back to a painting of Hindenburg and Ludendorff allegedly done at the time of the Battle of Tannenberg. I don't think it was actually Tannenberg, because look, Hindenburg's wearing that thick coat, and it's really roasting in Poland in August. So maybe that was meant to be some other time, or whoever did it didn't think too much. Unfortunately, can't really make it out in the painting when it was actually done. Now, next thing we go on to is a bit of my field research. I filmed this, and I am at the Tannenberg Memorial, which is at Olsztynek, or just outside of Olsztynek in Poland. This was the largest memorial in the world, war memorial in the world, when it was built. I think it has been, or it was surpassed by the monument at Redi Puglia in Italy, which you can also see on this channel. So there we have a bit more. We have next we have some shots of the what's happened here? Somewhere on here. We've got some shots somewhere of the Tannenberg Memorial, photographs and I'm having difficulty getting them up. I don't know why. What's happening here? Oh, there it comes up now. Maybe it's the internet. But this is also from the newsreel at the time that the Tannenberg Memorial was actually completed, and this is the funeral of Hindenburg. Now I see what the problem is. It's a slow internet, so unfortunately that. But next thing we go, and we've got more of my home movies, as you can see in the bottom left down here, and so it's me walking around doing some research. Then we clip back into some more of photographs from the time. There you've got Ludendorf, Hitler, and that was on the German Day, which was held in Nuremberg. So for this, this was before the beer hall putsch. This dates to 1923, and there's another picture of Ludendorf rather upset because his pizza hasn't arrived. If we go down a little bit further, we've got this one of early Nazis marching. I think that this photograph actually dates to 1922, and here we've got some other early Nazis as well. So it's all, and here we go into this is Coburg, and you've got some more of the video that I shot on location in Coburg Central Square, because I was talking about Coburg. And then we go on to a photograph we've got of the beer hall putsch, and that is, you can see there, Stoßtrupp, Hitler, München. Actually, this photograph mightn't be from the beer hall putsch. I think it was actually earlier. It's often said to be the beer hall putsch, but I don't think it actually was. There we go. His pizza still hasn't arrived, and there you see the two of them, Adolf and Erich, together outside the court building just before they go in, and they were sentenced. And for the beer hall putsch, 1st of April 1924, Adolf got 5 years in a luxury prison, and Erich got off scot-free. And that's how traitors were treated in the Weimar Republic. Here, Nick, they've got some people campaigning for Hindenburg in the presidential elections the following year. And there we have, there's Ludendorff still waiting for his pizza delivery, and still waiting, and still waiting. That's Otto Meissner, and his pizza has arrived, so that's why he's looking so happy. And here we have, this is the, I think this is the jury at that Britain's Got Talent, by the looks of things. And, oh, there's Hans Frank, and he's studying the pizza menu, and there's Erich, not at all happy there. And oh, there's a later in a Nuremberg cell, and here we come on to see Hitler and his mates. Now, if you saw anything in this video which breaks YouTube's own conditions, its community guidelines, please write down where it was. The guidelines are very clear, and I put them in nearly all of my videos because the imbeciles at YouTube, who, for example, the one who corrected this, or who looked at it, has never even looked at the guidelines, because they would know where in this video did you see anything of the reasons for why that this was censored. Now, the argument may come forward, just a minute, they've just demonetized it. I need the monetization to actually pay to go to places. I can't go to a filling station and say, fill it up with diesel, please, but I'm not paying because YouTube demonetized me. That's what it comes to. I'm providing this to people free of charge. People who see these things do not have to pay for it. But the fact that I have to fork out for everything is just not real. It's just not realistic. So once more, we see YouTube is not a suitable place for researched history. YouTube is only any good for AI slop and the likes. So not only I'm getting buried under a pile of AI slop, I'm have to put up with this nonsense. You've seen the video that they've actually stopped, and so give your opinions below. And also I am looking for suggestions. I need to be able to place my materials up on a serious website which doesn't take things down as YouTube does. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you found that interesting. I know you're going to commiserate with me, so do put your opinions below. And you know, another problem is, of course, as well, these fake copyright claims that come in. There's other things as well. People pretend they put fake copyright messages to you. I'll have to do a video on something one day, but they're really badly done. And so far YouTube has ignored them. But British Pathé, for example, has put in a number of fake copyright claims against me. And, you know, it all costs time and therefore money trying to fight them. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. All the best. Bye for now.